friends, welcome back. We are going to do another set of Halloween nails. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. First I'm going to do I'm just going to do a base in Travel Halo is what I'm going to use for my dip base today, my dip color. Because I want to be able to use black and red paint, nail polish, paint. I don't know. So I'm just going to use this Rebel Halo, which will kind of give me a white with a little bit of fine glitter in it. If you've watched this channel at all, you know that I like glitter, so I am definitely the glitter girl. So we're going to use this. And it's such a nice fine glitter too. So it'll kind of go with the gothic look I'm going for, I think. I'm not going for the really scary look on this manicure. I'm going more for a gothic look. So I think hopefully that this white from Rebel, this halo with a little bit of glitter in it, will be exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm going to get these all done up. That's my dog. Just a second. I have to let him out here in a second. I'm going to try and get these done first. He's pretty persistent. Let me get these first. Let me get these done, Blue. Jeez. And then I'll come back after I got these all ready to go for our stamping today. So I will be back in just a flash. All right, we're back. I have all of my nails ready. I've got 3 coats of Rebel Halo Dip, 2 coats of activator, 2 coats of top coat. So what we're going to do is kind of a graveyard scene on these 3 hands, and then we're going to do something different on these 3 fingers, I'm sorry, and then do something different on these 2. So we're going to be using these 2 signs on Maniology M516, which is available on their website right now. So we're going to start with that. And so what I'm going to use primarily is going to be, at this point for this, is going to be my monocle stamper. I find that when I want to do scenes like this, this works really well because it's wider and it gets a lot more of the picture. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here pretty heavily because we've got a lot of dead space there. And we're going to pull it sideways because that helps fill that in. And we're just going to do it slowly like that. And then I'm going to take my monocle and roll it. And you'll see that we get almost the entire scene that way. So, which is more than what I need for what I'm going to do. So we're going to take that and we're going to start with this one. And we are going to put this half of this on this one. And you see how that worked? Real easy there. And then I'm going to take this one here and do it the other way. So there's our first part of our graveyard scene. Okay, that gray looks really nice. That gray is actually called Front Page from Maniology. I think it looks really good on that white background. So now we're going to wipe off our plate because we're going to use that same one again for those 2 nails. So I'm going to wipe that off really good. There we go. And now I'm going to use plain old straight up black and do the same process but reversed. And you'll see what I mean here in just a minute. So take that and we're going to pull that over. We're going to make sure we get our scene there that we want. That probably really matters there, but it might before it's done here. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna look at this, and basically I'm gonna do it kind of backwards. Although there's a little bit more of this one that I want. So I'm gonna do it this way here and get a little bit of that part of it. Just kind of do it a little bit different. And then I'm gonna do this tree, basically, that we did on the other finger. There we go, and I'm gonna fill that in right there with a little bit of black off of that sticker. So that's how I'm gonna do those. It kind of gives it I think it gives it a layered look. Obviously it's layered, but I mean, it gives it a pretty good fun layered look that way. Now to dress this up just a little bit, I'm gonna go back and clean this one off. I'm gonna take plate number, Maniaci plate M517, and I am gonna pull a moon or something and throw up here. So I'm also gonna do that in black. So I am going to pull, I think I'll just pull the crescent on this one. Yeah. There we go. Get a good crescent moon there, just to give it a little bit more. So it just looks a little bit more interesting there. I turn it sideways. So I'm gonna put that moon right here at the top of my nail. There. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and smudge free the two of these because I'm done with them. So. And then you've got that, you know, little bit of glitter in the back, I think, which makes this pop a little bit more than just plain white. So there we go. Those two are good. Now I'm gonna do the same kind of process on the pinky, only I'm gonna use the second one, which has a little bit more of the stones, headstones. So I'm gonna start with this one here. I'm just gonna do this half first. And as you'll notice, I am not layering the same exact one on top of the other. I'm doing it a little bit differently so that it's got a little bit different type of dimension to it. There we go. So I'm going to take this right here on this pinky nail and make sure I get the steeple that I want. There we go. Across there like that. Got some little bats over here. All right. Then I'm going to take and wipe this off again. A lot of wiping. The black. And get the middle part of this. And slowly scrape that over. Pick it up, voila. Get off the excess. I don't want it on there just in case I were to accidentally touch my nail with it. All right, and since we use this one here on that side, I'm gonna go a little bit more over here, and I'm gonna go right here with this. And that way, you've got that layered look. So, and now we will top this off. And so that will finish these three nails right here. I love that look. I'm just in love with that layered look. I don't know why, but I really like it. So, and I think those scenes that are extra long like this really lend themselves to doing that really well. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is, I like this right here. It looks like a bunch of necklaces and so forth. So I'm going to use the gray on that. And I am going to put that right there. I'll be done with the gray now. Put that on there. Pull that slowly. use my monocle again. I really like the monocle stamper. I think it does a great job of picking stuff up. So it's kind of become my go-to, especially for full-size stamps. And I'm gonna pick my thumb up here, and I'm gonna kind of make sure I get the top layered. And then I'm just gonna put that right on there. Voila. And that kind of a little classy look there. And then I'm gonna give it a little bit of color on my pointer finger, okay? So, I don't wanna do that too tight because I'm gonna need that again. All right, and so gotta clean this off again. Get it cleaned. All right, and now what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm going to use, make sure those are good and on. Anything to fall off here. Okay, so we're gonna use this, again, it doesn't have a color, but it's from the Box of Night. And first what I'm gonna do, well, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use a background. I'm just gonna use this. Just gonna use the top of the coffin here. There we go. Get that. And that way it just adds a little bit of color to this Manny. And I'm gonna pop that right here on the middle of that one. And then top coat it. Yeah. Right. Now I'll show you the others that I did as well here in just a second. I'm gonna clean this off real quick. So I really like to get that done right away so that doesn't have any time to really get dried in the crevices. All right, put that over to the side, this over to the side. And so, here we go. So I've got the layered, and it's a little bit different on both hands, which is cool. And a little bit of color, and then on the thumb. So again, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this. I enjoy doing this. I hope you enjoy watching. Everybody stay safe out there. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.